Hi, my name is Brianna, and welcome to my reaction commentary channel. Today we're going to be reacting to season 1, episode 7 of Killing Eve. And y'all, today's intro is not going to be long, because too much happened in the last episode. My girl Villanelle is back in Russian prison, and she's back in Russian prison because our assassin father Konstantin sent us back there to tie up loose ends. And by loose ends, I mean we need to murder Nadia before she rats us out to British intelligence. And speaking of British intelligence, both Eve and Carolyn are now in Russia to go interview Nadia to find out all the information that we can about Villanelle and the 12. And speaking of the 12, Konstantin he's been in this very long game of intelligence and swapping spies and killing people with both Carolyn and Vladimir. Vladimir is in charge of the prison that Villanelle and Nadia are in, but there's a long sordid and sexual history between Carolyn, Vladimir, and Konstantin. I'm not judging any of the three on that. They're allowed to have their fun. What am I gonna do? Stop a good time? That's not up to me. That has nothing to do with me. But in the process of all of that, we have secrets that are going to ruin friendships and work relationships. It might even hurt the relationship between Carolyn and her son, Kenny. Because now Eve called Kenny to have Kenny look through Carolyn's things to look for letters by Konstantin. Everybody has problems. Everybody is tied up. No one's going to come out of this clean or unscathed. And honestly, I'm ready for the chaos. But before we get into it, if you could do me a quick favor, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications. Follow me on all my social media. Follow my Patreon for full-length reactions to Killing Eve as we go. And that way we can skip the chit-chat and get straight to the good part.
Oh, good morning.
Have you just been to breakfast?
No, but, I'm hungry.
I bet you are.
Did you wear those clothes yesterday?
She sure did.
Listen, Lad's had a change of heart.
I bet he did.
Nadia.
Oh, really? That's great.
He's arranged for us to take her out today.
And I'm so sorry. Have you not...
Eve, get out of her business.
Oh, how bad? Christ.
Oh, are y'all just now finding out about Nadia?
That's at least some good news.
Who's that?
Nadia has been murdered in prison. The good news is the buffet's open. Come on.
Carolyn does not give a damn. Not this morning. She doesn't. She doesn't have a care in the world until she finds out that Eve kind of sold her out a little bit to Vladimir.
Did you have a late night too?
Can you get out of these people's business, girl?
Nadia was attacked by another inmate.
Your daughter.
Happens all the time in those places.
Really? Does it happen to valuable government sources who are about to be removed from the prison?
I mean, when the government source wants to keep people quiet, absolutely.
We were supposed to take Nadia out today. This isn't a coincidence.
I can't risk that happening again.
Oh, so you do think there's a link?
No, but I have to be
No,
sure.
please don't bullshit me.
Eve.
She's right. It's just Eve. She's got a heart. She's scrappy.
It's been good to see you again.
Konstantin.
Advise you to have a sausage and go home. You're welcome to stay, but you haven't been invited.
Ooh. You know what? I like them both. That's the problem. I like everybody in the show. It's just not all of us are on the same team.
Sensitive about something.
What if it was Villanelle?
It's not all about her now, Eve. Don't pull that face.
What face?
That determined face.
That's her natural face.
I can't.
She can. That's her face. You have the same face.
Privet.
Home away from home. Sorry about the smell.
Okay, so is the smell not connected to the place, but maybe the people? Because there's a smell in our old headquarters that I'm still concerned about.
Oh, my tits are about to drop off. Listen, it sounds mad, but what if the 12 put Villanelle back in the prison to kill Nadia?
Yeah, absolutely. She's correct.
Eve, there is a limit to the amount.
Nadia must have had something decent on the 12.
Eve, you're not wrong, but you gotta calm down.
I can check CCTV for our visitors.
No, if we're found probing, it'll only make things worse.
We need to find Anna.
Anna isn't relevant now.
No, she's always relevant.
She killed her husband.
And castrated him.
And I'm not interested in how Villanelle came to be a killer.
Well, I am.
You should
Why?
be.
It doesn't help us.
No, facts help us.
That is a job that you gave me.
Yes, and I can take it away. There's no longer anything to investigate here.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Thank you.
No, girl, I don't know what you know that you're not telling us yet, but you switched
What
up. This
things?
is a 180. Oh shit. Kitty is questioning his mother.
Go back to London. Traveling makes you rude.
You're rude. Something's up.
Solitary confinement is that it is solitary.
Yeah.
Будь повежливее, Сэнги.
Villanelle doesn't do well with others. Like, with Eve only. She didn't do well when she had a brother and sister in Nadia and Diego. I don't think this is gonna end well. Nah, I like the solitary part of my solitary confinement.
It's not even worth trying to speak to you, is it?
And Villanelle, you're gonna make her want to kill you. You're gonna bug her until she wants to kill you.
You smell of cabbage.
Dated 77 to 78, all addressed to Mum.
These are filthy.
Ooh, I want to hear.
What's a butterfly bead?
Oh, never mind, I don't want to hear. Never mind, I take it back. I don't want to know.
Where did you find these?
She has a safe behind her bookcase in her study at home.
Damn,
Are you
Kitty.
okay about this?
About her being dodgy or about her being filthy? I'm not entirely surprised by either, to be honest.
Yeah. Carolyn is about that life.
Could they be coded?
Maybe.
Oh,
Go back over them with a fine-tooth comb.
absolutely.
Sorry.
I went through her old photos too. Pulled out ones with any sexy men in Russia.
Oh, a lot? Are there several?
There. Oh my God. There he is. Younger, but him.
Oh, he's so cute.
And here's Anna too. Address, number.
Kidney, thank you. You're so good, Kidney.
If you want to go back to London, I understand. In fact, it may be best.
It's for the best.
I'll scan the footage for anyone matching Villanelle's description.
But can you do that in London?
It's fine. I'm a professional.
For now, sweetie, but that's your mom. This is called a rock and a hard place, Kenny.
Do you think I will be allowed to make a phone call?
Girl, no.
You have a very pretty nose. I don't like girls. Well, you haven't tried this one.
No, I would fold for Villanelle, but I am not your guard for a reason.
Inga will be not easily seduced either. A word of advice, don't fall asleep.
Well, see, the thing is, I really do enjoy my sleep. So, like, we might just have to incapacitate her so that I can get a good night's sleep. Because you know what, girl? I can't do the staying awake forever. Watching my back, she's gotta go. Oh my God, she's a child. Oh, I love her. No, Villanelle! I'm so endeared to her. So what that she sometimes kills people? Other than that, like, look at her. Look at that face. Like, what am I supposed to do? Judge her? I have more faith in my girl than to fall asleep, though. No, I'm proud of her, and she can kill whoever she wants to right now. I do not care. Girl, I just met you, and I like Nadia more than I liked you. Okay, well. When I said my girl Villanelle is about that life, I meant that, though. You think the Russian female prison is for the weak?
I'm investigating Oksana Asankova. We think she had connections with a very dangerous organization, and we're trying to work out why they would have chosen her.
She was very good at languages. She liked attention, and she castrated and murdered my husband. Would they have liked that?
I mean, yes.
Possibly.
Yeah. That and Eve wants to find her girlfriend.
I have a few letters from her at home.
Everyone's got
You
letters.
can have a look at those. Do you eat cake?
As long as it's not the hot fruit cake. Also, Villanelle girl, you've caught a body in every episode, but you've now caught 2 bodies in prison. Hey! It's my girl. It's my buddy, my homie, my little violent firecracker. Is this a setup as well? I don't trust anybody or anything. See, things always go left.
Что происходит?
I don't know, but we're going with it. Keep your head down. Is that why Villanelle was looking at her? You know what? Shout out to allies on our side, because we never get that. Villanelle got back up like this? Hell yeah! I don't even care if they're on the right side or the wrong side of history right now. This is cool as hell. I see why she works with them.
What should I do? I don't know. Run, you're free. I don't want to be free.
What?
I don't want to be free.
Really? Are you sure?
I would rather die.
I mean, they say be careful what you wish for. And I mean, our little buddy did have cancer, and like, she was just ready to get out of here. So you know what? R.I.P. little homie. I liked you the most. I mean, if Villanelle has brothers and sisters that are also assassins, I'm so glad that we actually had a contingency plan and a way to get out of everything.
You made it.
Obviously.
Well done. Clever girl.
I feel insulted.
You were hoping for Konstantin?
We all
Is
were.
he okay?
That's sweet. I have a lot to explain to you and a lot for you to have to try and understand.
Okay, so that was degrading. You're talking down to her.
My name is Anton. Would you mind taking a seat, please, darling? Thank you.
I don't like him.
I will be taking over from Konstantin in this relationship.
Absolutely not.
They really do just send another one, don't they?
Please sit down.
No.
Sit down.
Hell no.
Your new target. I'm afraid this one might be a little challenging. We can build a special trust.
There is no trust. There will never be trust. He's gotta go.
Are you always like this?
Like what?
Annoying. I'm okay with this. The way I have no notes for her. No, justifiable. Understandable. She got the information. She got the next job. Yeah, girl, Konstantin is wrapped up in some crazy ish that goes back decades.
She always wrote to you in French.
Oh, she loved the French lessons the most.
No.
Then English.
What was the nature of your relationship?
There's a few letters, Anna.
Yeah, girl.
This is...
Fixation.
I can see that. Okay.
Was
yes.
it reciprocated?
I was her teacher. I was married.
But was it reciprocated?
History of violence and antisocial behavior. Her mother was dead. Her father was a drunk. She arrived at the school and everyone stepped back. So I stepped forward. Extra time, extra lessons, extra love.
Uh-huh.
She was so intelligent and funny and rude.
That's our girl.
I liked her.
Same.
What happened?
Exactly.
Then she wanted more lessons after school. Mm-hmm. She was good at making you feel bad. And it was clear that she didn't like Max. But I thought it was because she didn't trust men. He thought she was cold. I thought he was jealous. Sent me gifts, clothes, perfume.
We all have our patterns.
Like days before, she said that the only reason I loved him was because he had a penis.
Oh, well,
And I
crap.
told her that she might be right.
Well, see, girl, look at you. Look at you. I wouldn't have said that.
I came home and she was in the apartment. There were balloons everywhere and a huge cake and she was jumping around and
She did that for Konstantin.
she said it like it was a good thing. I told her she was evil and crazy and
She has a problem with the C word.
she was picked up by the police and I lost my life. I lost my Maxie.
My condolences.
For being a good person.
I mean, you could have been a bad person and you could have been like Anton and just like died. She's very much
Oksana
alive.
isn't dead. She escaped prison.
I know this is a lot.
She isn't dead.
No. Maybe you should stay with a friend. Just
By
in
friend?
case she makes contact.
She means like armed guards behind a gate. Girl, you can have your emotions. This is a lot.
Who told you she had died?
A man came to the apartment. He said he was aware of my relationship with Oksana.
Would you remember?
That is my girl Eve, and she's putting things together. She said, oh, this old photo. Oh, Konstantin.
Yes, that's him.
See what happens when you mix business and the personal? You leave a trail. Konstantin, you've lived quite a life. A complex life. No. I'm scared actually. Because Villanelle, sir, you might want to hurry up and go quicker to your biological daughter before you like meet your adoptive assassin daughter. I'm just saying. Now this looks like the scene from The Sixth Sense.
Papa, помоги мне!
You've never called me sausage.
Aw, damn. It's a family reunion.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, family?
This arrived about a month after he told me she died.
Oh no, she said repugnant, the smell. Does it not smell like Villanelle? I mean, Eve would know because of the perfume. Passing notes, secret compartments. I do love this show. Passport, information. Yeah, Eve, if you don't tell her that you found this, I'm not gonna hold that against you. Also, It's personal. That's your girlfriend.
Where's my family?
You abandoned me.
I was protecting you. They want you dead.
No, they want you dead.
Who told you that?
Anton.
He told you to kill me?
Yep.
Where are they?
They are screaming in a cupboard somewhere.
Tell me what you want, and I will make sure
Your
you get.
wife is big.
Damn, Villanelle.
Strong. Your daughter is so loud. They're little freckles.
Okay, now you're torturing him. Damn. I thought it was sincere.
How do you want to go?
I have pills, and I love a proper whiskey in a proper glass.
Go on then.
Ma'am, today is not the day.
I was trying to help the British to get you out, and they found out.
Why did they want me in there? I'm amazing.
Do you know how many times I had to argue to get you another chance?
More or less than 5?
More.
More or less than 10?
Girl, you were doing crazy assassinations.
I'm not a keeper.
What's that?
There are a few people that are trusted with the names, and I'm not one of them.
Then give me the name of a keeper.
That part.
I don't know them.
I feel like we're buying time.
Take the pills.
Girl, these aren't the super special ones. These are his heart medication. Konstantin has high blood pressure because he's stressing about you, girl.
Take some more.
Girl, these are vitamin B12 pills.
I want to tell you about you for a second, okay? I'm so proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
I feel like this is true. I still feel like we're buying time. I don't trust anybody. This show has told me not to trust anyone.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You know, I tried to be angry at you. I tried to discipline you. I tried to trick you into do what I want you to do, and I failed. And I failed because I love you. More powerful than any other person because of what you have in here.
Take the pills.
Villanelle kept her bottom line, but she is affected emotionally.
To dignity in death.
There is no dignity in death. We went over this in like House MD episode 1, season 1. This is a family quarrel. Yeah, Konstantin, run. Girl, he busted you and yelled crap.
You hit me with a lot!
He sure did. Run, Konstantin. Keep going. She mad. Like father, like daughter. I love them both. If Villanelle wanted to hit him, she would have. They're the same.
I am going to skin you!
Have the cake. Oh, I hate you for giving me this. And thank you for your time. Maybe you should stay with a friend for a while just in case.
A friend that has weapons.
I'd like to see her again. I'd like to forgive her.
And be careful. You're her type.
Very much so. That was a pleasant meeting.
Proshai.
Did you ever have sex with Oksana? No.
Damn, Eve. Girl, get out. Get out. Get out. You were doing so well, sweetie. You were having a normal interaction between humans. And then that very last bit, it got you.
Hey, it's Nico. Leave me a message.
Oh, yeah, your husband.
You have, because I always forget to listen to them.
Darling, you are the most important thing in the world to me. Can you call me back or send a message or something?
I mean, Villanelle already has a history of taking out the men in the women's lives that she becomes fascinated and obsessed with. So, Nico, sir, you're also in danger.
I don't know. I mean, was it a crush? A fixation? A relationship?
Eve, you're jealous, girl.
Clothes and perfume, too?
Yeah, you said.
I'm getting delirious.
Or jealous?
That part.
You might want to keep your husband's Todger locked up.
Kenny!
Kiss.
Oh my God, who are you? You can say Todger, but you can't say sex.
No, but Todger sounds sweet.
Penis?
Yeah.
Don't corrupt our sweet Kenny. He is fine the way he is.
Wait, what? What was that? That one? The way she walks.
Can you replay it?
Of course Eve can spot the way that, like, Villanelle walks from behind. She's equally obsessed, and that's her girl.
You go in. It's her. Oh my God.
Really?
Definitely.
Today, 12:04.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You come in, whoever you are. You come in and show us your dodgy little face.
The dodgy little face of your boss and your mom. Carolyn plays the game. Like I said, we don't have allies. We don't have teams. We're not on sides. Everything is murky. And that's the end of the show. That's the end of that episode. And once again, a banger. I'm never disappointed. Let's talk about it in the debrief. All right, and that concludes season 1, episode 7 of Killing Eve. And y'all, once again, a banger. Also, I'm not mad at Carolyn. I'm not mad at Carolyn for still continuing to play the game and even trying to get Eve to play the game that she plays. In the same way that I'm not mad at Eve for sticking with her intuition and her guns. Carolyn is right. I gave you the job. I can take it away from you. But also, you gave me the job because you know I'm good at the job. And also, you're my mom now. Carolyn, hi. You now have 2 kids. You have Kenny and you have Eve. Both of them are like 2 little newborn babies. They're so innocent and pure in this intelligence game. And you want them around and you want them to work for you, but now things are getting a little bit too real. Because now even your son Kenny is discovering things about your past and your alliances and allegiances in ways that you did not anticipate. What can I say? My girl Eve is sometimes a bad influence. And by bad, I just mean a more worldly influence. Villanelle, she's getting things done, as she always does, but now she's also getting answers. She's getting more information about Konstantin, who he works for, who's the 12, the fact that they can just send another Russian guy to take Konstantin's place to be her father in assassinations. Anton, whatever his name was, I didn't like him. I'm not sad to see him go. He provided us with exactly what he was supposed to provide us. Confirmation that they don't care about people personally, that they only care about the job. He also gave her next hit, a change of clothes, and access to a computer that had more information on it. He served his purpose. Goodbye, sir. Speaking of goodbye, they put my girl Villanelle in solitary confinement with Ingrid, who had a blade in her mouth, who wanted to go all Squid Game season 1, episode 7. But what we haven't seen all season long is Villanelle slipping. No, you're not going to catch my girl lacking. She annoyed and exhausted Ingrid so that she could get the jump on her later on. And also, Villanelle killed her with her teeth. And not vampire teeth like Lestat and Louis. No, very much human teeth. Yes, my girl Villanelle has had a hard background, filled with antisocial personality disorder and also a hard time connecting with people in a safe and sane way. She very easily switches over into fixation, obsession, and then that later on leads down to castration. But that being said, she's very intelligent, she's inquisitive, she's clever, she's cunning, she's resourceful, she speaks several languages, she has impeccable fashion taste, and she has good taste in partners when it comes to Eve. Also, Villanelle got to have a heart-to-heart with her assassin daddy Konstantin. And did we share some truths and see some emotion in both of their eyes? Yes. Was it under stress and duress and the threat that Villanelle might have already harmed his family? Yes, but that's also just the reality that we live in. And after we had our little heart-to-heart, Konstantin hit her in the face with a log, and then he hopped on a boat, and then he dipped. Villanelle vowed vengeance and repercussions. But you know what? That's just how we communicate. This is just how we show love. I'm having a great time. And thank you for spending time with me during this episode. And before I go, if I can ask you a quick favor, please subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications, follow me on all my social media, follow my Patreon for full-length reactions to Killing Eve as we go, and that way I can see you next time with another one. Bye, y'all.